Hey, what's up? It's me back, your King Infinite Mindset with Premier Boxing Championship live reaction. Been a long time since I recap boxing on this channel. It's mostly been MMA. However, this Errol Spence Yordenis Ugas fight, something I've been wanting to watch for a while. As you guys know, looking at my channel, I was there live during the Errol Spence Danny Garcia fight. Was a little disappointed, but hey, it is what it is. I expected the knockout. Errol Spence said he hasn't knocked anybody out recently, and he's looking to go for a knockout this fight. So we'll see if he can keep his word. It's going to be a good fight. I just got done watching MMA, big MMA fan, so I've been juggling between MMA and boxing this evening. So if you guys are normally MMA fans and tuning into this video for just out of love, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. Not expecting too many crazy views on this channel, on this video, on this channel because I don't really do boxing a whole lot. But I'm still a big fan. I love combat sports, boxing, MMA, you name it. Yeah, bursting waves down real quick for y'all. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Errol Spence, Yordenis Ugas, they're both in the fight, both in the arena right now. Errol Spence looks good. He looks like he's ready to win. Yordenis Ugas looks ecstatic. He looks happy just to be there. So I hope that he can turn up. I hope that happiness, that excitement to be there transfers to just a overall great performance, a hard fight for both opponents. I would love to see an upset on you, and I would love to see you, Dennis, you guys versus Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford lost to Yordenis Ugas in the amateur. So Yordenis Ugas is a skill fighter because everybody knows Terrence Crawford has skill. So Errol Spence, I don't know if he'll take that Terrence Crawford fight. We'll see, you know. But I think Yordenis Ugas will take the fight. Yordenis Ugas is a guy with losses. He's a gamer. He'll take whatever challenges come. And I like that. I like a guy that can lose and still show up in a big moment like this. So we'll see. Errol Spence opens up with a jab. Yordenis Ugas is fighting orthodox. Errol Spence is fighting southpaw. Interesting. About to cut off this UFC fight because it's boring. I was watching both pay-per-views, the UFC and the boxing pay-per-view, but now I'm just gonna watch boxing. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's gonna be a good fight. Round one, and I'm getting some lag. I'm not happy with that at all. Let's try it. Let's try this. Looks like I'm getting some freezing going on. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit now. Yordenis Ugas standing in front of Errol Spence, keeping the center of the ring. I love how Yordenis Ugas likes to keep the center of the ring. I love it. Can't complain enough about it. I can't praise it enough, my bad. Commentators saying this is a thinking round. Does that mean that they're just jabbing each other to see how they open up, catch their reaction? Yordenis Ugas jabbing to the body early. I like it. Ugas high guard, close guard. Ugas just got hit in the body, tries to counter over the top. Yeah. All right. Ooh, Errol Spence just landed a left straight up to the head. Ugas hit the body. We'll see what happens. Errol Spence very active with his jab, going back, jabbing, circling the ring. You guys keeping a high guard, looking to counter. You guys isn't trying to throw punch for punch with Errol Spence, and that's cool because Errol Spence has a high work rate. You guys is I don't even know what to call it, like a sophisticated brawler. He's just he has boxing skill, has a deep amateur pedigree. I mentioned earlier he beat Terrence Crawford, but you guys is looking to counter. He's not trying to outpoint him. I don't think, man. We'll see. You guys getting Errol Spence is letting his hands go in the first round. You guys just tagged him at the end of the round with a left check hook, and Errol Spence ate it. We'll see what happens. Smash the like button if you guys are just coming in new to the channel. Smash the subscribe button. Um, Again, try to give you guys the best commentary I can. I love reacting to fights because hey, I love watching fights. You guys get to join me. Um, I know a lot of my subscribers are MMA fans or maybe even rollerblading fans. So we'll see what happens. First round, I would have to give the Errol Spence just because he was jabbing a lot. So you guys just gave Errol Spence a round. We'll see what happens. See what happens. The second top of the second round. Errol Spence is throwing a lot of one twos, a lot of jabs. Just countered you guys straight right with a jab. You guys has got to let his hands go. He cannot shell out and let you Errol Spence run away with this fight. This is the second round now. Errol Spence, I feel like won the first round off of his activity, and Errol Spence is winning the second round of his activity. He says he wants to go for a knockdown. I haven't seen any powerful shots landed by Errol Spence. Errol Spence is just chipping away, jabbing a lot, jab, jab, punch to the body, jab, jab, punch to the body. You guys just tied him up, trying to tear out the arms. I get it. Um, Errol Spence is trying to establish a jab, and he's already established it. It's already there. It's landing. You guys just went for a couple uppercuts close up. You guys with a hard right hand. Errol Spence respects it, keeps pulls his hands up to his face. Errol Spence retaliates with combinations. You gotta watch the low blow. Errol Spence just went low. You guys is happy that he got Errol Spence to react that way because Errol Spence tried to return with power and combinations. We'll see what happens. Smash that like button on your way out, guys. Second round, you guys is composed. Errol Spence is composed. You guys engages a clinch after Errol Spence missed the uppercut. Yeah. The bell rings for the second round, and we'll see who did. This is a close round. You guys landed a hard right hand, but is this act? I need you guys to fight like this is the fight of his life. Okay, I need you guys to throw hands on top of hands. I don't need any. I don't need any breaking action. Errol Spence is a guy that will throw his hands all day long. And I need to see you guys counter that and throw hands too. Luis Ortiz on in the arena looking heavy, bro. We'll see what happens. A lot of young talent in here. You got David Benavidez in the arena. Of course, you got the Charlos brothers rooting on they local Texans. You got Kamaru Usman watching the fight. Wow, Kamaru Usman, an MMA fighter, watching the fight. There's a UFC fight tonight, and he's in Dallas watching the fight. Kamaru Usman. He's a boxing fan, and he wants to see what these boxers have. He called out Kamaru Usman, 170 pounder in UFC, arguably the number one pound fighter right now with John Jones out. Called out Canelo Alvarez. I think it's a long shot, but he's in the PBC arena right now watching the fight. He wants to know what these boxers got. Interesting. Third round, it looks like you guys is a little more urgent. Ooh, he just countered over Errol Spence body shots with 1-2s to the head. You guys is throwing now, starting to turn into a little slugfest. He's throwing with Errol. They're wrestling. Errol Spence throwing hard left shots. You guys is taking it, countering, waiting for him. Shot. You guys is like he's trying to catch a counter. He's catching you Errol Spence shots. You guys has got a nice hard guard. All these shots are glancing off of Errol. You guys guard, and he just caught Errol Spence with an uppercut. Great fight so far. Third round. Errol Spence on the outside of you guys' reach, and I'm really upset with this camera angle that I have. This camera angle is focusing on one fighter and not both fighters. Um, these guys, Ugas throwing uppercuts, Errol Spence throwing uppercuts in the middle of the ring. Ugas is wearing. Looks like he's putting his weight on Errol. Errol hasn't fought a guy his size, arguably, since Kell Brook. So we'll see if Errol Spence has got that dog in him, because he hasn't had a dog fight since Kell Brook, and there was a lot of low blows in there. So we'll see what happens. I hope there's no low blows this time around. Errol Spence throwing heavy 4-punch, 5-punch combination. You guys pushes him off. Errol Spence jabbing, coming around to the body. Errol Spence left jab lands. You guys high guard, backing up, trying to catch and throw. You guys looks like he's trying to catch and throw with Errol Spence. Keeping the high guard. As soon as that punch comes, he's punching whatever he's got to do. You guys lands a check hook of his own. Jabs by Ugas are caught by Errol Spence. Ooh, Ugas just landed a quick 3-punch combination. Errol Spence ate it with his head and then backed off. Ooh, Ugas just landed a right hook. Errol Spence is another right hook caught by Errol Spence. Errol Spence going to the body. Left hook lands. Ugas firing back with 1-2s. You guys up the middle with an uppercut, and he gives Errol Spence's praise on the end of the third round. We'll see what happens, man. Fascinating fight so far. Errol Spence is fighting somebody who is fighting back with him. A lot of people who fight Errol Spence are timid, completely defensive, and looking to counter. And in some ways, you guys is keeping a high guard and looking to counter. He's keeping a high guard and everything. Errol Spence is really getting caught here and here. Errol Spence is able to catch you guys by going around the guard, and to the body, because his guard is so high. You guys is catching it, throwing left hooks, throwing right hooks, throwing uppercuts up the middle. Great fight. They just smeared a whole lot of Vaseline on Errol Spence's face. You got smiling. He's happy. He's enjoying himself. He got a guy that wants to fight him, who's going to come at him. Last guy that came at you guys lost, and that was Pacquiao. The guy before him, Sean Porter, ran around the ring the whole time and got knocked down and won the fight. So that's that. Errol Spence coming forward, missed with a heavy left, comes back to the body with a right. You guys counters with a left straight. They're in the phone booth right now. They're in the center of the ring trying to get this. Ooh, Errol Spence with two uppercuts back to back. Errol Spence with an uppercut caught by the guard. Errol Spence is really active right now, and you guys is testing him. You guys are smiling right now in the third round. I'm thinking he's smiling at the power of Errol Spence. Errol Spence really trying to put power in his shots, but you guys is a big guy, big strong 147 pounder. You guys just landed a hard right hook that backed up Errol Spence. Errol Spence immediately back in the middle, throwing punches, and now backing up. So I mean, this is a tug and war fight right now. Ooh, you guys just ducked over a hook and landed his own hook. You guys showing great defense right now. You guys' right eye looks like it might be closing up just a hair from that left hand of Errol Spence. You guys just gotta keep his right hand up and protect that eye. He lose that eye, it's over with. He lose that eye, it's over with. You can't fight Errol Spence with one hand. It's too many punches. It's too many punches coming at you. Errol Spence digging in the body. Referee stops him and tells him to keep his hands up because some of them are going low. When you're always onto the body like this, you might go low. And Errol Spence is a guy known to hit the nuts sometimes. So we'll see what happens. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Um, yeah, leave a comment on who you guys want to see win the fight. Who you guys going for? You guys is really on point with his punches, but Errol Spence is moving out of the way of some of them. Errol Spence with a hard left. He's going after that eye. He's going after that eye. He's throwing a lot of left hooks and they're landing on that eye. And if you guys' hand is not there, he's getting punched hard. So we'll see what happens. Errol Spence says he wants to knock down. We'll see if we can knock down this big 147. Looks like they're both enjoying themselves in the fight. Errol Spence missed, smiles. You guys smiling back. You guys land some uppercuts to Errol Spence's head. Misses the right hook. Errol Spence left hook lands. A lot of hooks going on. A lot of straights. A lot of hooks. End of the third round, and I would give you guys the third round. First round, I give Errol Spence. Second round, toss up. I don't want to be biased, but third round, I have to give to you guys. You guys might have landed a little low blow of his own there. They show on the replay, but we'll see, man. You guys has got one round. I don't know who the second round went to. I can give to you guys. I mean, I like Errol Spence. I do. I don't want to seem like an Errol Spence hater. I don't want to, I'm definitely not. I support. I spent like fucking $1,000 to watch him fight Danny Garcia. Shit. So I'm definitely not an Errol Spence hater at all. But I have to get that third round in you guys. And I would like to see you guys win this fight because you guys is a guy that is a gamer. He's going to fight wherever you put in front of him. Errol, you guys wins this fight, no doubt in my mind he fights Terrell Crawford. Errol Spence wins this fight, I don't know, man. It's 50-50. Errol Spence want to be the big fish. Sure, he can be a big tuna if he want to be a big tuna fish, but tuna fish don't smell good. Errol Spence started the fourth round working to the body. You guys countering with hard. These dudes are throwing. They're throwing hard. And I think you guys are throwing harder than Errol Spence. You guys wearing down on Errol's neck. You got Errol Spence bending low trying to go to the body. And you guys is countering him and pushing him down in the back of the neck, making him carry his weight. You guys very poised. Very smart defensively. He's trying to wear Errol Spence down. If this goes a distance, we're gonna see who has the dog in him. We know Errol Spence can throw 1,000 punches. It's nothing that Errol Spence can throw 1,000 punches. I don't know if you guys has that punch capacity, but we'll see. You guys is catching a lot of shots. Errol Spence just punched you guys leg, man. Keep that punch high, bro. I don't care if you punch the leg; it's still legal. Below the belt is below the belt, and I need to see the ref warn him. Errol Spence is at home, but he doesn't. It need to be fair fight, man. This is you guys is a Cuban, but bro, he African like the rest of us. You can see it in his complexion, bro. So, I mean, this black on black right here. I need a fair fight. Errol Spence, hard shots digging to the body. You guys catching him, returning with his own. Errol Spence returning with his own hard 1-2. Hard uppercut from Errol. Another hard uppercut. Another hard uppercut to Errol. A lot of uppercuts being thrown in this fight. They look like they trying to go for it. Ooh, you guys just got hit in the jaw, and I watched his mouth snap back. And you guys looks like he's ready to throw some punches of his own. Hard body shot. We're gonna see how strong you guys' body is. Cause he's giving up this. He's letting Errol Spence punch he's letting Errol Spence throw his punches, and then after Errol Spence throws, he's throwing. He's not throwing with Errol Spence so much. He's waiting and then throwing back. Ooh, you guys started with his own flurry. Nice shot. I like that. I want to see you guys start. You guys just gotta start. A lot of people will react to Errol Spence because his activity is so high. You kind of are docile. You kind of, you waiting for that counter. But you gotta also start first and stop here from even starting. And people mentioned that in the Denny Garcia fight. In the Denny Garcia fight, he was not starting the initiations. He was always reacting. And you just let Errol Spence get further and further. You got to stop that. You got to initiate first with Errol and make him counter. Close fight. I would give that round to Errol Spence. So right now I got 2 rounds to Errol Spence, 1 round to Ugas, and 1 round undecided. We about to go into the 5th round and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of uppercuts being thrown in this fight. A lot of uppercuts from both fighters. And with uppercuts, man, I mean, that's one thing you don't see. Like Kamaru Usman wants to fight Canelo Alvarez, right? I never see Kamaru Usman throw an uppercut. I see him throw a lot of straight rights. I see him throw a lot of jab. I know his jab is good. I know his straight right is good. I never see Kamaru Usman throw hooks, and I never see Kamaru Usman throw uppercuts. And if you can't throw hooks or uppercuts, how you gonna fight Canelo Alvarez? Because that's all he throws is uppercuts. He throw jabs. His jab is impeccable, and his uppercuts. He uppercut galore you. So I don't understand how Kamaru Usman think he has a chance, but we'll see. Errol Spence opening up with in the 5th round, going to the body, investing in the body shots. You guys high guard, backing away from the retaliating with his own uppercuts, catching shots on the arm. A lot of Errol Spence shots in this round are getting caught by the arm of you guys, but you guys is getting a little mouse on his right eye. Right eye looks like it's closing just a little bit, but he can still see, man. He can still see. Ooh, Errol Spence just missed with a haymaker, and you guys responds. I'm seeing a lot of heavy shots from Errol Spence get missed or ducked by you guys. Whenever Errol Spence winds up, you guys' defense is too sharp and he's able to evade it or back away. If Errol Spence is straight and just trying to, just touch him, he's able to land. Anything he winds up on is not getting caught or you guys is returning fire. You guys with a hard shot to the face. Oh, and he just knocked Errol Spence against the ring. Errol Spence just got saved by the ring, bro, by the ropes. Errol Spence almost knocked out, almost knocked down right there. And Errol Spence is catching more shots. He's smiling. Errol Spence is smiling, happy that he's in the dogfight. But this is not the dude you want to be smiling with. Both of these dudes know what the other guy's capable of. Errol Spence got hit so hard he fucking knocked his mouthpiece off. And his ref and his coach is trying to give him talks. You guys knocked the fucking mouthpiece out of Errol Spence. You guys hard left. You guys looks like he's like, hey, Errol, you want to knock me out? I'm gonna knock you out in return. Both these dudes are throwing, like I said, a lot of uppercuts, a lot of hooks, a lot of power shots, and you guys is keeping a high guard, keeping a high guard. Ugas looks like the bigger man in this arena right now. He looks like the bigger man. Errol Spence got hit, boom, bounced off against the rope and spit his mouthpiece out. Ugas with another hard one too. Ugas is very patient, catching shots, boom, boom, hitting Errol Spence. Errol Spence retaliating with his own uppercuts. Looks like he's serious now. Marching down, ain't no more play, huh, Errol Spence? Ain't no more smile. This man almost took your head off in front of your hometown. Ugas is there to fight. Ugas is wearing down on Errol Spence, putting his hand on the back of his head, pushing him down constantly. Ugas marching forward, high guard, catching shots, boom, 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 retaliating. Errol Spence, bow, bow. Ugas ducking, catching them. Good fight so far. You ain't here smash the like button, shit. Yeah, Ugas is there to fight, man. I have to give this round. I have to give the fifth round to Ugas. I got it 2 rounds apiece. The second round was arguable. Ugas hit Errol Spence, boom, an uppercut, punched through his fucking mouth, and Errol Spence fucking spit out his mouthpiece. Gotta protect yourself at all times. Just because your mouthpiece falls out doesn't mean that the referee or the opponent is going to stop the action. You gotta keep protecting yourself. So what happened was you guys punched Errol Spence, bow, punched him. His mouthpiece came out. Errol Spence was looking, trying to get his mouthpiece, and then boom, boom, caught him again. And he fell up against the ropes. Almost was knocked out there without your mouth guard. Errol better bite down, fight hard, shit. Errol Spence is throwing these hooks that look slow. Errol Spence hard shots to the body. You guys looks unfazed. Errol Spence just missed an uppercut. You got so beautiful defense right now. With some, I mean, he's there to get punched, but he's slick with. He's like sliding out of the way of these punches. He's catching a lot of shots with his high guard. A lot of the uppercuts are Errol Spence winging with some left hooks, right, left. You guys looks like he might be getting a couple of the wrong shots. He's wrestling now, trying to hug Errol. Errol trying to get away and trying to punch him. You guys' right eye is almost about to close on him. You guys gotta fight hard. You guys look like he might be tired. Errol Spence punching shots. You guys look like he might fall down. You gotta retaliate, bro. Gotta retaliate, you guys. Errol Spence activity right now. He's pouring the pressure on in this sixth round on Yordenis Ugas. Yordenis Ugas has got to fight. That mouse on his right eye is growing, and man, great fight so far. I gotta say the sixth round is going to Errol Spence, but Ugas looks game. He's smiling. Ugas looks game. But he was looked like he was almost about to drop there for a second. So we'll see. Errol Spence is having his way, throwing a lot of punches. I wonder because I said it was 2 rounds apiece with 1 round undecided. I wonder if Errol Spence in this. I wonder if you guys in the sixth round is taking his time and letting Errol Spence burn himself out, which I doubt will happen because Errol Spence has got a crazy output. So he can throw all day. We seen him throw all day with Mikey Garcia, but we didn't see Mikey Garcia retaliate. We didn't see Mikey Garcia back him up. We didn't see Mikey Garcia throw anything. So this is a different type of fight. The output can be high, but you're wearing down quicker because the opponent is. Ooh, you guys just opened up for 4 punch combination, landed hooks, uppercuts. Errol Spence retaliates. And that's what I'm talking about. You guys will sit there, take shots, and as soon as he sees it open, will throw and counter with hard shots. But Errol Spence is throwing these shots. Ooh, you guys moved out the way, tried to counter with a hook and missed. I'm afraid I don't know how well you guys' gas tank is. Only he knows how much gas tank he has. And Errol Spence is walking him down, punching. Oh, just missed the shot. You guys retaliated with a left uppercut, double, triple uppercut from Errol with a four punch combination over the top. Wow, a seven punch combination from Errol Spence. Beautiful, beautiful. Went to the body, and then immediately went up top to end the round. That sixth round has to go to Errol Spence. So now I got 3 rounds to two. That second round, I don't know. I don't know who won that second round. The judges got to decide. We could be looking at a 4-2 round, or we could be looking at 3-3. But right now, I got a 3-2. I don't know if you guys are watching the fight. Probably not because I'm on here. But man, exciting performance so far. And we'll see what these 147 pounders got. You guys landed shots of his own, but he didn't win that round. You guys is definitely wearing on Errol Spence, and he's hitting them hard. But Errol Spence is outpointing him. He's gotta initiate the punches more. You guys, I don't know how. I never seen you guys throw a lot of punches. He's always been conservative to go the distance. He doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to get tired and get caught and knocked out. But he needs to initiate some of these interactions that they're having. Errol Spence is initiating a lot of the exchanges. Top of the seventh round. Smash that like button on your way out. Errol Spence is throwing, chipping away at you guys. If maybe you guys know something that I don't know, the referee warns you guys to pull up, warns Errol Spence to pull his punches up. His right eye might be a problem, man. He needs to guard that eye and counter, man. Errol Spence is landing left hooks and left uppercuts now, and you guys keeps punching him. He keeps pushing him. Throw punches. If you got energy to push a guy off of you, throw punches and make him back up. You guys keeps pushing Errol Spence away. He's pushed him away 3 times this round. I need to see you punch back. Maybe he's afraid of opening up and getting countered and knocked out. You guys is pushing him away again for the fourth time. And the referee stops the action here in the seventh round and has got the doctor checking out you guys' eye. You guys' right eye is on his way to being closed. It's on the way to being closed. Referee almost stopped it, but allowed the fight to continue, and Errol Spence immediately back on the pace. Errol Spence output is outrageous. You guys has got to return the fire because if he keeps getting punched, that eye is going to close. It was already a mouse in the second round, and here in the seventh round, it looks like his eye is like 4/5 of the way closed. That's how tight it is to being close, but the referee didn't stop it. He's going for that left eye, man. He's trying to break your eye socket like Kell Brook. You guys has got to return with fire. You guys' defense is good. His body is strong, but that eye is not invincible. Not at all. Hard right hook from you guys, but I had to get this seventh round to Errol Spence. Errol Spence, 1-2 body, 1-2 body. Punches, Errol Spence combinations. He just keeps punching. He just keeps punching. the cut man trying to take some of that swelling off of the eye of Yordenis Ugas. And if I'm in Yordenis Ugas corner, I'm telling you, Dennis, you gotta throw your hands. And the thing is, Errol Spence is so quick with his combinations that when you guys isn't throwing because he doesn't want to get countered because Errol Spence will counter you. Errol Spence will throw. You guys is in that corner looking at him. How is he going to stop this man? He put his weight on him. He pushed him. He took his shots, and Errol Spence is not tiring down. You can't fight Errol Spence and hope he tires out. You gotta fight that fire with fire. And you guys' strategy to keep a high guard is hurting him because he's catching too many shots, and he can't catch many shots to that eye. So we'll see what happens. Eighth round is starting, and Errol Spence is back throwing punches, and you guys is now on his back foot backing up. So this is a problem because now he's backing up, and Errol Spence is still throwing shots, uppercuts, body shot just landed to the right rib. He just got punched to the leg, and you guys is now countering with body shots of his own. You guys, please throw, bro. You guys throws a right hook, body up with Errol's body to body with Errol. Errol throwing right hooks, right, left, right. Errol Spence is unleashing everything, throwing the kitchen sink at him, and the referee told him again to raise his hands. You didn't told him 3 times, Rev. Take a point from Errol Spence. I'm sorry. Errol Spence has been warned now 3 times to raise his hands. At what point are you going to take a point away? I like Errol Spence, USA, Texas, baby, but you can't. I want a fair fight. I want a fair fight. And Errol Spence keeps going low. I've seen it, and the referee is seeing it, and has not taken a point away yet. It's an eighth round. You got to take a point. You got to take a point in the eighth round. Commentator says Errol Spence assault is brutal, and it is. He's throwing a lot. You guys pushed him into the corner and didn't even let his hands go. You push him into the corner and try to take him out. Jeff of God, salute for the comment, bro. I appreciate it. Errol, what you say? Let me see what you said, bro. Errol Spence winning, then he fighting my bro Crawford. I don't know. I don't know if Errol Spence wins, if that means he takes the Terrence Crawford fight next. There's no guarantee. You guys is throwing hard body shots, but he's throwing 1-2, and he's stopping. He throws 1-2 and stop. 1-2 and stop. Errol Spence is boom, 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 boom. Just punches on top of punches, combinations entering into other combinations, 7 punch combinations. You guys throwing 1-2 punches, and his output is not with Errol Spence. And in the eighth round, he's looking a little bit slower. His right hand is looking a little bit slower. That right hand he's been keeping to guard his eye, that is 3/4 of the way closed, is now getting tired from all them punches. So we're gonna see if you guys can dog this fight out. I mean, right now, Errol Spence is winning the decision with that. I mean, I get you 4 rounds to 2. In the eighth, wait, this is the eighth round, and I got 5 rounds to you guys. You guys just won 2 rounds this fight. Coaches tell you guys this is a much better round. It's not a much better round, bro. You guys is slowing down. He's not throwing the same shots. His output is slowing. Errol Spence coach is telling him to slow down. He just needs a couple punches at a time. They need to make it happen. Yeah, absolutely. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford needs to fight. Absolutely. Terrence Crawford is a dog. If Terrence Crawford is behind, which is very likely he would be behind, just based on um, Errol Spence, his ability, physical ability, Terrence Crawford would have to go for a knockdown. And Terrence Crawford's got power. I can't say Terrence Crawford does not have power. The way he stopped Kell Brook was crazy. The way he made Amir Khan quit between rounds, crazy. The way he dropped Sean Porter and stopped Sean Porter, crazy. So we'll see what happens, man. But right now, I need you guys to give Errol Spence the fight of his life. And you guys look like he's trying to throw punches, like he's trying to set up the jab, but he's trying to parry, and he's trying to parry Errol Spence. Errol Spence blocking, rolling with the punches and countering. Just hit Errol Spence in the jaw for right hook. You guys backing up, head down. You can't see the shots when you're head down. You guys is looking faded here in the ninth round, man. And Errol Spence is still punching, 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 punching. Crazy. You guys shows a bad reaction to a shot from Errol Spence. Errol Spence, referee just stopped the fight and is now got the doctor checking out you guys' eye again. And now you guys has got to go back to the ref to see if his eye is closed. And I mean, it looks like his eye is closed. The doctor waving it off saying he can't see out the eye. And Errol Spence just stopped this fight. The fight has been stopped. Technical knockout. Errol Spence closed Yordenis Ugas' left eye. I'm sorry, his right eye to the point he could not see. And the doctor said you can't see. It stopped. I said it was 4/5 of the way closed. And shit, Errol Spence got it all the way close. So Errol Spence wins this fight by technical knockout. Yordenis' body is strong, but your eye is not as strong as your body. Your eye can only take so many punches. And with the output that Errol Spence is able to put to give you, your eye can't take all them punches. Your body can be strong, your body can take a lot, but your eye cannot. So the referee stopped it. Um, I say it's a good stoppage. I say it's a good stoppage because your eye is completely closed. You got a dude that can throw over 1,000 punches a fight. So Errol Spence just won this fight, technical knockout. You guys can hold his head up high, and all he can do is just go back and run. You guys is good, but his pride is hurt. He wanted to fight, but your eyes closed, you can't see. He caught. You guys said, "Don't touch my eye. Don't touch my eye." You guys is showing clear frustration, but it's his style. His style, high guard. You can't keep your punches, even though you got your hand up and you catching punches. Your hand hitting your eye, and you can't keep taking punches. Errol Spence, boom, 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 dig into the body, come up, boom, 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 left, uppercut, 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 boom. Like too much output from Errol Spence in this fight. Errol Spence happy. USA, baby. I mean, I want Errol Spence to win. And Errol Spence, he was hurt a couple times. He got hit so hard he spit his mouthpiece out. You guys punched the mouthpiece out of Errol Spence. So we'll see what Terrence Crawford got. Terrence Crawford is a dog. Terrence Crawford, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, bro. For me, in my opinion, Errol Spence has got one more fight at 147. Unify everything. He wants to go after Terrence Crawford, and after that, we'll see what he's got at 154. Great fight. Errol Spence won. Not a crazy turnout on this video, but whenever I do boxing, my turnout is never insane. I could have reacted to the MMA fight and probably got more views than this, which is sad because this was a great boxing match. That left hand of Errol Spence, just punching, 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 punching. Errol Spence, another win in Dallas. He said he was going to get the knockout. He got the technical knockout by doctor stoppage, and the doctor stopped it. The doctor's there to protect you. Three more I mean, you can if your eyes already closed. How many times more do you want to get hit? Like, how many times you want to get punched in a closed eye? You got a dude that fights in a barrage. He fights like a Tasmanian devil. He just keeps going, keeps going. Like, your eyes already closed. What do you want? What more do you want? Errol Spence now got three belts. That's three sanctioning fees. That's a bigger. You the big fish, but they definitely eating off. They definitely eating off of you, dog. So I called Errol Spence the big tuna, and I will call him the big shark now, because he's got the boxing commissions eating off of him. We'll see what he got with Terrence Crawford. Bring Terrence Crawford to Dallas and fight him at home. That'll sell out. I'm looking at the stands and there's a lot of empty spaces up high. But the Dallas Stadium, the AT&T Stadium is huge. Uh, mm, Crazy fight. Errol Spence saying when his mouthpiece got dropped, when his mouthpiece got knocked out his mouth by that right uppercut, and he got countered afterwards. He said it was his fault, a rookie mistake. He should have protected himself at all times, and that's true. He should have. Errol Spence says he wants Terrence Crawford next. Are we gonna see you 6 months from now? We're gonna see you at the end of the year. It is April 16th. Errol Spence, even though that was a rough fight, Errol Spence has got 6 months. You should be ready to go again. I want to see two fights this year. Ugas eye, his right eye is closed and he's got blood around his eyelid, which is not a good sign. There's some bleeding coming from that eye. Ugas sad with his performance. He can't see out of that eye, but he was going to fight with one eye. They got the camera zoomed in on his eye. How you gonna ask him? You had an opportunity when his mouthpiece went out. How you feel about that? I knocked his mouthpiece out and I went to finish. Shit, his mouthpiece went out because I fucking punched him in the mouth. Errol Spence walking out of the arena with 3 belts. We'll see. Hey, well, that's just where I cut the video. Okay, 53 minutes in, and as the athletes, fighters, prize fighters leave the ring, I'm gonna call it an evening. Good fight so far, and shit, that's it, man. Errol Spence said he want Terrence Crawford. Give him Terrence Crawford. We'll see what happens. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in to the channel. It's been fun. Trying to give you guys my best boxing commentary. Salutes to all you guys. Pieces. Catch you guys later.